Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
From the people who brought you the terror of Wednesday and the horror of Friday,
The kids will be home all weekend.
comes the most horrifying, terrifying day ever. The day invented just to make the rest of the week seem good. Monday. See Garfield the cat try to avoid the horror that is Monday, only to be smashed. Smashed! Bash! Bash! And yes, even splattered. Splat! Yes, they took all your worst nightmares and combined them into one dog of a day. Coming soon to a calendar near you, it's Monday.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, it's Baitling Willie.
That's weird. My headphones are going bad. Hello, hello. Sorry, my mic was not. Didn't have the right mic, so I had to switch mics. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, Chris. Thank you for coming by. I apologize for being late. Like I said, I came in for my walk with my neighbor. It was like 2 o'clock and the internet was out. And then I came back, but I decided to call WoW again to see what's going on. And luckily I got a good representative. He was really good, and apparently I might have to do something with the fiber cut that happened beginning of this month. And I guess every Sunday I find out they update the system every Sunday, and maybe when it didn't look like it was completely updated, so he did a hard reset and update. But then he went a step further and said, since he noticed that we've been having this problem for a long time, that he's sending a technician out. He's coming tomorrow to look at the poll to see if anything's, because usually he says it's something with the poll. If it's not the equipment, it's something going on, with their stuff, maybe with the poll. And then he said, then he's also sending a specialist coming in Thursday to look over everything. So maybe we'll finally nip this in the bud. So it's about time. But I guess like my dad says, the more you complain, the better service you'll get. So thank you for coming by. Happy Monday. You had troubles on global. Could be a conspiracy. I don't know. Crazy. So I apologize. Comics Dad's really cool. Go follow him. And he's playing Expedition. I think he's Expedition 33. I hope to play that next week. So I'm gonna finish Skies of Arcadia tomorrow. Finally, I know it's been many streams, and then I plan on playing Expedition 33 because it looks really good. So I'm actually playing a newer game for once. I know, right? Can you believe it? I got my food snacks too. Got some gummies. Did I put my wizard hat on for this? Oops, that's not it. That's it. Here we go. Yeah, that's why I haven't watched it. Like Tommy's been doing it too, Tomby. I haven't watching the stream because I want to experience it firsthand myself. So I'm excited to play that. I have the game. I just haven't. I want to finish one RPG at a time. So. Sorry, it's really thirsty. I've been taking the methanol blue again every day a little bit, so one droplet of it. Tincture, but I guess you can say. Well, not tincture, but the droplet. See if that does anything to me. So yeah, I'm excited to play that next week. Got my wizard hat on, well set. Everything looks, hopefully knock on wood. Say some prayers so I don't lose internet. Boom, boom, here we go. I don't know why, I guess it lost the, okay. The chat should come back. There's some reason when I switched scenes it disappears. Oh, like my thing, I didn't know that. Okay, everything's, I don't know anymore. Go. You do love that blue stuff. My dad really likes it. Seems to be helping him, so that's all that matters. Okay, that goes like that. No, I need my buttons on anymore. Okay. Take a breath. Sorry, I've been kind of boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Where am I? Yes. Now I had to find. I think we're looking for this talking sword because we finished the what was it? Those pixie things in the mines. That was a bit harder than I thought. So let's see. This properties. Okay. How's your Monday going? Try to close this, close this. Oops, I forgot to do this. There we go. Oh, you don't remember? Yeah. Well, you helped me remember. You helped me with that fire. I remember that, the torch. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Well, I kind of did, but I didn't really know what I was doing. Oh, it's not where we are. Hold on. Talking helmet. Sorry, that was an old save. That's the one I used to make my little short that you can check out on Wumbo about Paladins being Metrosexual. You can check it out on Wumbo on YouTube. Here we go. Here we go, so I have a helmet. Now we have to find the talking sword. I think it's the other way we're going, but... Yeah, I know, it's been a while. We skipped last week. It's kind of been... I just kind of focused on playing Skies of Arcadia so much. I don't think there's anything here. I don't know where we're supposed to go, to be honest with you. Oh, the Paladin's gone. Oh, that's right, he left. He was...
No idea what I should ask. No idea what I should ask.
I don't think we'll kill anybody. I think we have to do some type of... Remember, because he's not really a fighter, he's looking like... He just needs to look like a gladiator. He needs to look like a warrior so he can go into, I think, that goblin... Not goblin, orc... tournament, so he can win... he can free, the Wilbur, the gnome.
Hey, Gulliver. Ah, the living one.
So, where am I going to get a heart from around here?
You could give me yours.
Great idea.
I'm just trying to help.
So, what's a lung supposed to be doing in a machine?
What do you
I did
think?
this already, I
It
think.
supplies the body with oxygen.
And what do you need oxygen for?
Energy is produced, the vital organ.
You're a skull.
In my construct.
You mean the core?
Remember this now?
I've got to get going.
Ah, don't let me stop you.
Oh, excuse me. Should have muted myself, but I didn't have enough time. And unlike a cough, I don't want to hold that in. And hold a sneeze in, it's not good. Well, it doesn't really matter, but... Okay, nothing here. What am I supposed to do?
Hello, chieftain.
Greetings, human.
Really thirsty for some reason.
Look, I've found a powerful warrior's helmet.
Yeah.
Looks good. But what makes it so powerful?
It's magic. It can talk. Say something.
Well, now how's that gonna talk?
Oh, yeah. Great.
But he can. He really can talk. I can hear his voice in my head.
I hear the voice in my head.
It's just that my helmet doesn't like me.
That's a real shame. But maybe you'll make up.
Yes, perhaps. I've already got one part of the set. Will you let me into your camp now?
Just because you got a good helmet, that's not nearly enough. Come back when the set's complete.
Have a look at this shield. Isn't it great?
It's really shiny. Have you greased it up?
You could say that. And in combat, it's going to defend me from every attack. Whether a sword, or a spear, fire, or...
Excuse me. No fire. And spears are also very unpleasant. I'd prefer it if,
Shh! Just go along with it. Whether fire, poison, or axes...
Oh...
Poor shield.
My powerful shield and I will stand fast.
We'll see, human.
Now really, with two parts of the set, you've got to let me into your camp.
No. If I'm not mistaken, the warrior set is made up of 3 pieces. And believe me, you're gonna need every single one of them.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll wait.
I've smeared the area around the hole with glue.
No, it's not the ghost guy. That is his sword. It's supposed to be a talking sword. I don't know what. This is the last place who has the mind. Dynamite. Does it sound good? I don't know if you can hear the sound, but I know we need someone to pick this.
A small copper deposit. If I had a pickaxe, I could dig it out.
Put the helmet here.
That ugly little guy is the
That's
Earthquake's
good,
deity. He'll have the say around here again since I've taken the helmet away.
Pretend to be a deity, how could you? A shameful sin, and Woozar will punish you.
Hey, you? The stone figure there. Can I have it? You want something else for it? I don't think I've got anything for you.
I can steal it.
Sorry. Don't get excited. But there's someone on guard. Sorry. Don't get excited. But there's someone on guard.
The thing was get over here somehow, but I don't know. It was still need the lungs. I think that's what that head was gonna tell us what the sword is if we give him a lung and heart. I don't know. Gonna get those things.
A few small white mushrooms. No idea if you can eat them. Why should I paint the mushroom?
Nothing here. We have to do something over here, but I don't have any equipment.
A small copper deposit. If I had a pickaxe, I could dig it out.
Is ball on X pickaxes? What if it's like staring at me staring right at me, I just don't see it. Nope. No pickaxe. I miss anything here? I ain't got everything here. Is anything lining up? Did that already. That's where
I'd
the
better
two
keep myself
fell.
a good ways away from them. I don't want to get zapped by any of Zloff's lightning.
Nothing's here. I know this has useful lungs, but I think it only has glue. It puts something on top of the glue. We got nothing. Oops, sorry. I can't click on the... Yeah, it's a talking sword. I think it's because you have talk. This guy's gonna tell you the location, and you go there, but you need heart and lungs. But I don't know.
There's a huge hole in the bellows. I can't give it to him like this. He's expecting a flawless precision machine.
That's the ore camp. Does that go anywhere?
Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
The sleepwalking potion worked amazingly.
Did he apologize?
Yep.
That is good. So at least one problem is solved.
Yeah, but I reckon I've still got some way to go before I can free Wilbur.
I am not talking about you or your friend. I am talking about important problems, unsettling problems.
Oh yeah?
I am out of mushrooms.
Oh, here we go.
Mushrooms?
The ghost mushrooms. When I smoke them, I can get in touch with my
Oh,
forefathers.
so it's back to mushrooms.
I bet.
Could you sort some out for me?
Maybe. What do I get for it?
But I helped you with the sleepwalking potion.
And that was very nice of you.
It's gonna be a douche.
Get me the mushrooms, or I won't help you anymore.
Well, maybe I don't need your help anymore.
But maybe you will.
Yoo-hoo! And what exactly are these mushrooms that you want?
They are called ghost mushrooms. They are very rare. They only grow near to where there is death. In graves, dead swamps, and such places. I always looked for mine in the crypt.
And what do these ghost mushrooms look like?
They are small, purple-colored mushrooms with green spots. They live where it's damp and moldy. That is why they smell so old, rotten, and dead. The more rotten the smell, the stronger their potency.
Catch you later.
May the wind blow your way.
What colors make purple?
As long as the red isn't lit. Why should I paint the mushrooms?
Because.
Why should I paint the mushrooms? Why should I paint the Why should I paint the mushroom?
What?
Why should I paint the mushrooms?
Because.
As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors. Better not. It won't make any more.
What? I know it'll be dishonest, but.
Hey, boss.
Why did I talk to him?
Ah, the living one.
Oh, he's a ghost. I guess that makes sense.
Do you have the vaguest idea where I might find ghost mushrooms?
You won't have any luck here, I'm sorry.
But the Minotaur shaman figured he got his mushrooms out of the crypt here.
That's true, but he got too greedy. In the past, he would only pick up 1 mushroom a week. Recently, he's been taking 5 a day.
Must be some mushrooms.
The mushrooms have all been harvested. It's going to take a month or 2 until the new ones have grown.
So that means there isn't one single ghost mushroom to be found?
I'm sorry.
They also gotta paint the
Then
mushrooms.
I've got a problem. I better get going. See ya.
Take care, and remember, we, the undead, are your friends. Rancid-smelling, dead friends.
That wouldn't get me all that far. Ghost mushrooms are purple and have green spots. That wouldn't get me all that far. Ghost mushrooms are purple and have green spots. As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors. As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors. As long as the red isn't liquid. As long as the red.
I don't understand what that means.
It might be difficult to paint the green spots first and then paint the purple around them. I should paint the mushrooms purple first.
How do you paint them purple?
As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors. As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors.
It's a powder. I'm gonna make the powder into something. Nothing here. Okay.
Trash from every corner of the world. How did that all get there? I'll leave what's left of the apples in the press. I've got what I want. Yoo-hoo! I've spoken to the boss zombie about the mushrooms. He tells me that you've harvested them all, and it'll be a few months before there are some new ones.
Lies! That cannot be true. I need those mushrooms.
Calm down. Maybe I can get you a bucket of whiskey and you can go off on your spirit wanderings in a different way.
Only the ghost mushrooms enable me
Guy has
to
a
talk
problem.
to my forefathers. Go, get them
forefathers.
for me. I will give you anything. Do anything. Just
I do
bring
anything.
me the mushrooms.
Man, have you got a problem?
He has a big problem.
Catch you later.
May the wind...
Okay. I guess you have to be dishonest, Chris. But the guy has a problem anyway, so. Is there anything here I missed? No, there's nothing here. Only one other place to go is the mines. I keep my eyes out for anything I can click on.
As long as the red... That wouldn't get me all that far. Ghost mushrooms are purple and have green spots.
Yeah, but I can't use it.
That wouldn't get me all that...
So you won't let me mix the paint.
As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors.
As long as the red isn't liquid. As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be. I don't know what that means. Really stupid. Not very simple.
As long as the red... As long as...
Yeah, but I can't. I think I tried that. No, where? No. Doesn't light up. If it lights up, then you can use it, but it doesn't light up.
Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
Do you have the vaguest...
You won't have any...
But the Minotaur...
That's the mushrooms.
So that means they're...
I'm sorry.
Then I've got... I better get going.
Take care.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah.
Oh, here we go.
You know anything about ghost mushrooms?
Yes, they're small purple mushrooms with green spots. The Minotaur regularly buys them from the boss.
And do you know where you can find them?
Where's the boss?
You'll have to ask the boss.
Who's the boss? Besides, Was it Tony, what's his name? There's a show, Who's the Boss? Tony, what's his name?
I've got to get going. Breathe. Feel my heartbeat. That sort of thing.
Ah, don't let me stop you.
Who's the boss?
Hey, boss.
You the boss?
Ah,
Do you have the Vegas?
you won't have any.
But the Minotaur...
That's the mushroom.
So that means...
I'm sorry.
Then I've got
Tony
a problem.
Danza. That was his name. I could think of his name. Tony Danza. Who's the boss?
Better get going. See ya.
Take care, and remember, we...
Even if you were colorblind, you'd still notice that those aren't ghost mushrooms.
Was she? I mean, I thought Tony Danza was. I don't know. I just remember Who's the Boss. I vaguely remember that TV show, old TV show. I saw reruns of it. Right, just talk to Esther.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah,
I've got to get...
So the white mushrooms I give to Esther.
Even if you were colorblind, you'd still notice that those aren't ghost mushrooms. That wouldn't get me all that far.
Well, this Mona? So I don't remember. Oh, okay, Mona. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the other. What's that other show? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I get my shows mixed up. I don't know, maybe. No idea. This came up. This popped in my head when I said the boss. Who's the boss? When I said that.
It might be difficult. That wouldn't get me all that far. As long as the red isn't liquid, sadly, those aren't ghost mushrooms. Ghost mushrooms...
Yeah. Okay. You seem to be an expert on Who's the Boss.
Yoo-hoo!
I did.
Catch you later.
I have everything though. What am I missing? Yeah. What was the other show Tony Danza was in? Was the Taxi Show? I watched that show. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, let me see something. Is there like options? Oh, that does. Oh, that does. Anti. Gonna cancel. Or maybe it'd be some type of icon where things will glow if you see it. Because this whole time it's been, you have to like scroll your mouse on it to see it. So I could be missing something and I won't realize it. No, I watched that one a little bit too. Watched a lot of old shows. Back when. I think we talked about Charles in Charge before. Charles in Charge. There's nothing here. I really did the dynamite. I'm missing something. It's staring me right in the face. I swear. Can you pick this for me? Hey, can you pick this for me? I think I saw the Patty Duke show. If I did, I don't remember. In the Dick Van Dyke show. He always stumbles over that footstool. The footstool? Whatever it is. Oh, I do identical cousins. Oh, okay. I might have seen it, but I don't remember. Used to be able to see a lot of old shows back on TV. Now, not really. I mean, you can find it online, but used to be able to see a lot of on TV. There's nothing here.
That wouldn't get me all that far. Ghost mushrooms are purple and have green spots.
I know.
A smooth piece of wood, half a meter long. I'd say it's some kind of handle or shaft.
I haven't looked over here. It's that heap, but I don't know if it's with the heap. Oh, no, it's gone. Heap's gone. Yeah, give me. I don't know. I feel like it's staring me right in the face. It always is. Don't know what. Can't go this way. There's nothing else here because we have to get the sword to go. We need the sword to go in here, so. I've looked everywhere here, there's nothing glowing to pick up, look at. Can't leave because that blocks, so... There's nothing here, I didn't got anything here. The mine, there's stuff to pick up in the mine, but I don't know how to get that ore because you need a pickaxe. No, you can't go to the fish yet. You have to unlock it.
Even if you were colorblind, you'd still notice that those aren't ghost mushrooms.
Okay.
I'm no technician, but I'll be amazed.
Well, it's the chief's office. He must have been the boss. And he told us there's no mushrooms, so.
From the outside, there's nothing interesting to see, and I'm not going to open just any old grave on suspicion. A grave.
Nothing here.
I can't believe he's going to fall for it. These mushrooms look totally different from ghost mushrooms. They're purple with green spots on them.
Yeah, okay. Nothing here. Try to look over on my go everywhere, see if I missed anything. Nothing here. So the Paladin was. We did this place. There was nothing here.
I'd better keep myself a good...
Nothing here. That's really the mines, I guess. Must have missed something. I mean, I know there's something in here, the ore, but how do you pick it out? Yeah, I'll have you look it up, Chris. Just as I try to figure it out. Let's see. I have no idea.
Now we have a fine red powder made
It's a
from the
red
red
powder.
earth. As long as the red isn't...
It's not red paint, it's red powder. Not how you make it into paint.
Woozah looks very content, and I'd better not touch him.
Ah, rubbish! Pick him up, don't worry. You can even shake him, no problem.
You giving me rotten advice on purpose?
Would I have any reason to?
What did you find? I appreciate it. Let's see. Can't find anything else. He finds it.
Sorry. Don't get excited. But there's someone on guard.
Oh, is that the... Yeah, but she's not... I don't think she's there anymore. She left. Does that mean I'm stuck? Oh, here we go. See, I would never thought of that.
Fair enough. I'll tip the powder just at the edge of the Sea of Tears.
That's why she was crying and
then
she laughed at me.
stir it round a bit, and pretty soon we have a useful red paint.
What would I do without you, Chris? See, you're always an upgrade to my stream. Okay.
Red and blue make purple.
Yeah.
I've painted the mushrooms completely in purple. They're not going to pass as ghost mushrooms, though. The green spots are missing, and the disgusting smell, too.
Yeah, it's definitely salty. You might like it, though.
Hunky-dory. And that gives me wonderful purple mushrooms with green spots. The mushrooms may look like ghost mushrooms, but they still smell like pretty ordinary mushrooms. To pass as ghost mushrooms, they have to smell all moldy and rotten.
Oh, Esther. That's why I got Esther. She's a corpse.
You guys know all about unpleasant odors.
Of course.
Do
She's
you
a
have
dead
any
corpse.
idea how I can make these mushrooms smell musty and rotten?
That's one way. It's not an armpit.
Of that.
Ooh, because there's no smell vision.
That'll work, thanks.
You're welcome.
That must really smell.
Those aren't bad ghost mushroom imitations, I'd say. They look like ghost mushrooms and smell of the cold grip of death. Well, the shaman won't be able to go off on his spirit wanderings, but maybe these will do him some good.
I totally share with my scum game. I'll shit on them. Let's see if this works. You take a show bend on them. Or die bend, I'm sorry, die bend. Big poop. Let's see if this works.
Look, ghost mushrooms.
Excellent. And what a potent aroma they have.
Pretty potent. Okay, what do we get?
Smoking buffaloes are not to be disturbed.
But...
Smoking Smoking buffaloes are not to be disturbed.
that was it?
Smoking buffalo.
Okay.
No idea what I should ask. Smoking buffaloes are not to be disturbed.
So that gave me nothing.
A fat old bull that smokes a crazy-looking pipe, and who doesn't seem to hear me, or who doesn't get smoking
Okay, now what? That was a waste of time.
smoking bu-
Nope, nothing there. So, where do we go from here? A feather.
single feather from the shaman's headdress. I'd say that the feather comes from a bird. A smooth piece of wood.
What am I missing? Any more tears? What's that in? Tears are gone. So we saw that over there until now. Hello. Grave's still here.
From the outside, there's nothing interesting to see. A grave. There are a lot of... From the outside, there's nothing interesting to... Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
So what's a lung...
What do you think?
And what...
Energy, the vital organ.
You're a skull.
Same
In
stuff
mind.
from
You mean the-
before.
Look.
I've got to get go...
Ah, don't let me...
Did I miss anything? Anything in the mines I missed? I picked something and pick everything up. I know the ore I need to get in there, and something with that little pixie. I need to trade something for the skull, but something. We have that, but we have nothing here to do anything with. see anything. Okay, pick up more dynamite. Nothing here. Can't, I could try Esther. I think I could talk to Esther though. Oh, let me talk to Esther. It only allowed me to talk to Esther when I had the mushrooms. So I can get her foul smell. But no, not anymore. Just go over. I can't talk to Esther. I gave the guy the mushroom, but that wasn't anything for me. Picked up everything I could in here. Could pick up the flag. Said about this graves, but I can't do anything with the grave. I must be missing something. It must be right in front of me and I'm just not seeing it. It's like that puddle of tears. Right in front of me and I just don't.
Smoking buffaloes are...
Okay. Nope. I didn't try with Esther, but... No, this says get the bellows to go, but I can't. It doesn't have a hole in it
There's
still.
a huge hole in the bellows.
Yeah.
I can't give it to him like this. He's expecting a flawless precision machine.
Nope. Need to patch it up somehow. I put glue on it, but that's all I did. Is it in the crypt? Was it in the is it in the orc place maybe? I don't see any leather here. I see no twine to make pants. Think of your scum stream. I think I think of it in the...
A grave.
Oh, look.
There's a piece of clothing hanging out of the sarcophagus. Looks like leather.
Yeah, I've never even seen that. You have really good eyes. Really shows so.
There's no one hanging on to it.
Okay, I can put that.
That ought to do it. I'll use a piece of leather to seal the hole. Perfect. The bellows are usable again.
Boy, I feel so stupid. It's like right in front of you. I just couldn't see it.
Hey, Gulliver. Time to take a deep breath.
Simply fantastic. I'll be able to run marathons with this lung. Thanks. Now I just need a heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get a hot phone. No, we still.
Smoking buffaloes are not to be disturbed.
Can't believe I missed that. It was right there, but blended so well with the teepee, I couldn't see it. So you said something, I actually had looked. I was like, oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. But now I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to need a heart.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah,
There's just nothing which might pass for a heart in all this desolation.
then you'll have to keep looking. My body definitely needs a heart.
Oh.
Oh, darling.
Oh, that's kind of
Hello?
sweet,
Getting back
but
to the basics of
disturbing
scientific
at the same
fact,
time.
That wrinkly thing there is dead.
Don't talk about my sweetheart's heart like that. It will beat again when we power up my body. Well done. Come on, let's erect the antenna.
Just too bizarre.
Yeah, it is kind of gross. I mean, it's kind of romantic, but gross at the same time. Oh, this is the antenna, okay. He's gonna tell us where the sword is once we helped him out, so.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
So in your opinion, what happens now?
Lightning will strike the antenna, and the electrical pulse will bring my body to life.
My little honey bun is a genius.
How could I have doubted it? Only it doesn't look stormy.
We can wait.
But Wilbur can't. Can't you just tell me where the sword is, please?
I'm sorry. The bolt of lightning was clearly a part of our
No, he just said the heart in the
Strikes, I'll
lungs.
help you.
He didn't say
Yeah,
that.
okay. Couldn't be simpler. So, what's happening with the lightning?
Nothing at all, unfortunately. It doesn't look like thundery weather.
Then I have to help it along somehow. I've got to get going. Breathe. Feel my...
Don't let me...
A metal frame, something like an antenna. The cables lead into the crypt. From the outside, there's nothing interesting to... So, a pile of junk with a patched-up bellows and a dead, shriveled-up heart is supposed to be brought to life with a bolt of lightning. Sounds really thought through. Yoo-hoo!
And I can talk to him.
I hear you.
That's true, he is a
bolt of
rainmaker. I forgot about
lightning
that.
has to hit the antenna at the crypt. Can't you, as the rainmaker, sort out the appropriate weather?
I can summon the rain, of course, but lightning, that's another matter.
How's that then?
It's another dance. Very difficult, very strenuous. I am too old for that.
Can you teach me how to do it?
You have brought me the mushrooms,
Oh,
so I
yay.
will help you. The dance steps are written
Oh, jeez.
here.
How to do it. It's like Dance Dance
You are
Revolution.
welcome to try your luck.
And if I get this dance right, if the gods are willing, we'll get the right kind of weather?
No. The dance is an insult to the gods. They will try to stop you and throw lightning bolts at you.
Fantastic.
That is exactly what you want. And now, please excuse me. I want to try the new mushrooms.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Catch you later.
May the wind blow your way.
Thanks.
The dance looks pretty complicated. I'd better take a look at the instructions as I dance. While I've still got some control of myself doing this stupid dance, I ought to at least be near the antenna.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, good.
Oh. You have to use the. I didn't realize I'd use the steps.
Huh. I've still got quite a bit to learn.
I did not know. Okay, let's do this
Okay,
again.
good.
Oh. Let me wait a minute. That's hard to do.
Huh. I've still got quite a bit to learn. Okay, good.
Oops. I can. That one throws me off. The one bottom one.
Huh.
Oops, nope. Let's stick here.
Okay, good.
Oh, it's better. But gotta do it again.
Shit. Damn. I
Shit,
was
damn.
so close, I could almost feel the wrath of the gods.
Right again. It's
Okay,
hard.
good.
Yeah, I did it.
It worked! Quick, my darling. Take me to my body.
We did it. Poor
It's
guy.
okay. I don't need any help. Ungrateful zombie horde.
All this hope and no one. Do all these things with these people and there's no thank you. Whoa, look at that. Hello.
And? You think it's funny seeing me smoke?
Yep, everything worked wonderfully.
And not for the first time, I'm asking, what's going on with my armor, and where's the sword hidden?
But of course, you'll find the armor in that grave over there. You ought to wash off that crumbly stuff before you use it, though.
Ew.
And you'll find the sword in the fiery mountain.
Where's that?
It's a volcano not far from here. The dwarves used to have a mine there. They gave it up years ago. But a dragon has recently moved in.
Of course.
Charming.
Good luck.
We did it. Could do without you.
Let's just hope that there really is some usable armor in there.
What was our talking armor?
Yay! Armor! And bits of the previous owner.
Yay.
Before I put it on, I'll polish it. And clean the nastiest bits off it.
Later.
Ta-da! Clothes maketh the man. Armor maketh the hero.
Oh, look at that. Snazzy. But I can speak with Esther.
Ooh, I'd better leave the two turtle vultures alone.
Yay, new place unlocked. Oh, hello. Oh, look at that dragon. Oh, he talks.
Okay.
Are you afraid?
I'm okay.
You should be, shocked, rigid. Are you rigid with shock?
Not really. What are you reading?
How to become a terrifying monster in a fortnight. But I've only just started, and the first chapter states that one should not be disheartened if it doesn't work straight away, and there will always be people who begrudge anyone being successful in business.
Okay, it's a book. Okay. I'm gonna look around. What do you use that?
A hammer. One side of the head is rounded. This sort of thing is used by a blacksmith.
Pick it up.
A pair of blacksmith's pliers with long handles. A stone bowl. The inside of it is black and sooty.
Get up. Get things up.
I think this is a coin press. You pour gold, silver, or mithril into the opening and use this stamp to press the engraving into the coin. If there was metal in the mold, I could stamp a coin, provided that the wheel still turns after all these years. A row of strange stones. They're really smooth and slightly glittery. They probably come from deep inside the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
There are crystals inside the stone, all sparkling and glinting. There are crystals inside the stone, all sparkling and glinting. There's a steady stream of lava flowing into the dragon basin. The heat's unbearable. A huge furnace. Looks to me like they used to smelt metal in it. The trough is full of water. The smiths probably used it to cool their work.
That's the dragon.
Hello, gorgeous.
Yes?
You want to become a fearsome monster? Why? And who are you after all?
I am a misunderstood woman in the prime of her life.
Uh-oh.
I have served as a transport dragon for years, but I handed in my notice yesterday. There are limits, you know.
Did somebody cop a feel?
They shouted at me only because I lost a load. It was all because of this elf.
Sounds like Perfect Mate for you, Chris.
I can
You
at
can know this
last
for your carpet
strive
job.
to reach my full potential and embark on a new career in the second half of my life.
As a terror-inducing monster?
Yeah, a traditional image for dragons. Men always achieve it.
Oh,
But
here we go.
why shouldn't a woman manage it too?
Of course, why not?
And what's involved in becoming a terror-inducing monster? You've got to pass 3 exams?
Oh, no, it isn't quite that simple. There is a complicated 10-step plan. I have to develop myself in the most diverse areas and will have to build up my terror potential step by step. But it is all so complicated. I am meant to eat maidens, but I'm a vegetarian.
Oh,
And
the
I've
problem
never
right there.
spewed fire. I don't have a hoard of gold, and I don't know how to crack open knight's armor.
Yeah, and you're not so hot at bellowing.
I know, but at least I've found a reasonable dragon's den, have I not?
I'm looking for a magic sword that's supposed to be hidden here in this mountain. You got any idea where it is?
Yes.
Yeah? Where then?
Oh, yeah, shouldn't... Well, you are somewhat similar to a warrior, and I am a dragon. Shouldn't we fight or something?
Who says so?
Chapter 5, Overzealous Heroes, or When Supper Comes Knocking at Your Door.
We do the book as well, and so be it. Fight monster. Which one should we do, Chris? Number 2, or should we say Ben in Japanese? Poop.
Well, anyway, fight, beast.
Oh dear, this is most terribly embarrassing.
What?
I've only got to chapter 4, Gold Hoards and How to Accumulate Them. Could you perhaps come back after chapter 9, Fighting, the best tricks and most painful mistakes?
We could, of course, resolve this another way.
How?
Maybe I could help you to become a terror-inducing monster.
Of course.
Really? You could teach me how to breathe fire?
No.
Oh, then I fear that you'll not be able to help me. Unless you perhaps have a huge hoard of gold?
Nah, but I might be able to get you some, as a kind of seed capital, say. How about 1 gold coin, for example?
Yeah, agreed. Chapter 1 states that everyone has to start somewhere, and a single gold coin is a good start to a huge hoard, is it not?
What kind of a place is this?
My dragon's den?
Well, yeah, but what was it before? Those machines over there look pretty ancient.
The dwarves built them centuries ago. They dug for rare metals in the volcano here, and crafted several mighty weapons. And then the terror rained down on them. A mighty, rose-colored dragon drove them away. Hurrah! Hurrah!
It's not true.
Do you like the story? I am working on my own legend. Every terror-inducing monster
Everyone needs a
surrounds itself
backstory.
with a web of myths and legends.
I gotta get going.
Of course.
Definitely dwarf work. The dragon has to be coated on the inside, so that the
Okay. Let's try to give this shiny thing to the... Nothing else here. Okay, maybe give this to the... think we can give that white stone to him.
Look, see what I've got for you? And so, I think you now belong to me. The big stones stand out, but maybe I can take a few of the small gold nuggets unnoticed.
Theft! Get him! The human has stolen some gold!
So they can't hear you anymore? So when you're sitting on top of my head, only I can hear you, right? Wow, what a bummer.
Don't celebrate too much. I'm planning an opera for this evening. Wagner's Ring.
A stone dragon's head, covered in soot. There's a square-shaped opening in the back of its neck.
Interesting.
That's done it. The head fits perfectly. This hatch keeps the lava in the basin. If you open it with the help of the chain, the lava flows out. Lava flow.
I know something about
I
blacksmithing.
shouldn't just start bashing the nuggets around. Gold
Oh,
has...
press it first. That's it. Oh no, no, we need the... Maybe.
The nuggets are too hard to just press them flat. I need to smelt them, or at least heat them. Even with the pliers, the heat's almost unbearable. The nuggets have melted in the furnace. A small golden pool is formed in the bowl.
Should cool it off now.
Ah, good. I'll pour the gold into the mold. Should be just enough. A superb gold coin with a vicious-looking dwarf on it. It's still hot. Hello, gorgeous.
Yes?
Look, I've got the first coin for your treasure. May there be many more to follow.
Oh, thank you.
So, what about the sword?
Well, yes. I'm lying on it. Could you take it?
Nice. Where is it exactly?
But.
A bit further down, I think. Yes. There it is.
That's the head off a pickaxe.
Just a bit further.
Ah, great. It's broken.
What?
It's snapped under your weight.
Oh.
Oh, so So that's why it suddenly stopped talking. And it was so nice. It said that I was a terrible monster and that it would love to cut my head off.
That's no good to me. What am I going to do with a broken sword?
You could perhaps repair it?
Do I look like a blacksmith?
You could learn. There's a book on smithing there.
Let's go back. What's up? What's the book?
0 to weaponsmith in 14 days.
No, 14 days.
That's too long. I don't have 14 days.
Then you'll have to read faster. You'll find everything you need here. An anvil, fire, instructions.
Huh. I gotta get going. Happy practicing.
Of course, of course.
Oh, now I can pick the bind.
Fits perfectly.
Nice. Let's do that right now. Finally. It's been bothering me that. The last time we have to go in here.
I've got 3 pieces of copper-bearing ore. But no arcanite crystal in it. Nice. Magic sword, Ah, here, right at the back of the book. Not a good sign. Blah, blah, forging magic swords is very difficult. The high art of smithing. Only level 98 smiths can forge magic swords.
Smiths.
That's not very good at all. Roughly calculated, my level is 0.
The blacksmith in Final Fantasy is level 90.
They explain how a magic sword can be repaired. You have to reforge it and then hold it in dragonfire. And what am I going to practice on until I'm at level 98? That doesn't sound bad. Copper pots. Pretty simple, and you only need 1 raw material. Copper.
Okay, so I'm supposed to make copper pots and then level up. That one? It's like Final Fantasy 14.
Those are 3 pieces of copper-bearing ore. I guess that to get the copper out of the stone, you have to heat it up until it flows out. I'll put in as many stones as possible. Even with the pliers, the heat's almost unbearable. The furnace is so hot you can hardly...
I want the fires. No, I
The
don't
copper's
want
melted and run out of the stones. I wouldn't have thought there would be so much.
I guess I have enough copper.
The copper's too runny. I can't work it like that. Just a piece of copper. The copper is still hot, but it'll slowly harden. Let's give it a go then. Not perfect just yet, but then I'm only a level 1 blacksmith. Only another 97 pots. What's up? Get the copper, smelt the copper, make the pot. We have to get the most out of our playtime, so let's get going. Okay, I'll do it on my own.
Thank you, that's gonna be a long time. That might be from the Goonies, that's gonna be a long time.
98 pots?
Wow, he's done 98 pots.
Wow, That was fun.
Now
Well,
you can make
I
the
can now
sword.
forge pretty much anything, including broken magic swords.
That's a lot of parts they show on there.
As a proper level 98 smith, I can forge magic swords. As soon as I've repaired the sword, I just have to hold it in dragonfire. Only dragonfire will harden it and restore its magical attributes. Ah, good. Speaking as a level 98 blacksmith, I know what needs to be done. Ta-da! I've reforged the sword that was once broken. Now I've just got to harden it in some dragonfire.
There's a new define.
Hello, gorgeous.
Yes?
The sword needs to be tempered in dragonfire. Would you do the honors?
Oh, that isn't going to be easy. I've never breathed fire before.
And here's me thinking you're a dragon.
I am. But in order to spew fire, one has to be mad with anger. That is the normal state of mind for most dragons, is it not? But I don't really do anger. I did a lot of
you're the
autogenic
passive type.
training and yoga in the past.
You're stupid.
You're really, really dumb.
Why do you say that?
Because it's a fact.
But it isn't true. I've always been an avid reader.
Didn't do much for you. I've never met such a thicko dragon before.
Hey, that's not very nice.
But one thing should be obvious to you at least. I reckon dragons like you just shouldn't pursue a monster education.
Why ever not?
You don't belong in the world of work. You should go find yourself a terror-inducing husband who has a good job.
Make
and can look
sandwiches in the
after you.
kitchen.
That is...
The main thing is, though,
This one?
let me give it to you straight. You will never become a dangerous monster. Your dreams? Forget them.
You really think so? I do sometimes think that too. But I would so love to.
Jeez, trying to make her angry, not upset.
Oh, for Pete's sake, who do you want to be then?
Typical female dragon.
Oh, come on! Yoga masters don't feel pain. It'll pass. You will become a real evil monster just like all the others.
Do you really think so?
Of course.
Oh, thank you so much.
I thought you'd take a 1.
What I've been trying to tell you...
Yes?
You're really, really dumb.
Why do you say that?
Because it's a fact.
But it isn't true.
Didn't do much for you.
Hey!
But one thing should be obvious. I reckon dragons like you...
Why ever not?
You don't belong in the...
That is...
The main thing... You stink like hell. My eyes are stinging.
Yes. My sulfur odor probably has that effect on you humans. Male dragons, however, have always found it most agreeable. My first boyfriend even called me his little stinky poo. May I perhaps offer you a little tea and sympathy?
Maybe you're right. Go 1 first.
What I've been trying to...
Yes?
You're really, really...
Why do you say...
Because it's a fact.
But it isn't true.
Didn't do much for you.
Hey, that's not very nice.
But one thing should be obvious to you at least. Your mother found you so obnoxious she gave you away.
Of course. That's what dragons do.
Oh,
Have you
no one.
ever had anything to do with 4 words?
I'm making fun of your lifestyle and value system here.
Is that good or bad?
Bad! I'm contradicting all of your opinions.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it, Chris.
Forget it.
Thank you for your help. Like I said, you're always an upgrade.
I reckon dragons
Go
like
follow
you
IMHC
just
Death
shouldn't
Battle Rumble.
pursue a monster education.
Why ever not?
You don't belong.
That is...
The main thing is, though... But you could help me out, sweetheart. My shirt could use a wash and an iron.
I breathed fire!
Good for both of us.
I was so angry that I... Thank you.
My pleasure. Hello, sword.
Ah! Hearts! What the hell are you doing?
I've reforged you after you got accidentally snapped by a dragon.
Where is that monster? I want to bathe in her blood!
But we don't have time for that now. We still have a pretty big task ahead of us.
I'll slash you away through our enemies.
We did it. Now I can save Ulba.
Oh, Vladdy, not more fighting.
I recognize your spineless blabbering.
And I recognise your brainless aggression.
Oh, great. That smart ass is here too.
Now quiet, please. Let's get with the program.
Let's split skulls.
Yeah! Or not!
Or let's go swimming. Come on, human. I dare you.
Shut your trap, and that goes for all of you. Now that we're all together, you guys are going to get me into the orc camp.
Yeah!
No!
So I can get my friend out of there.
A rescue mission? We'll have to proceed very carefully and diplomatically.
I think you should spit in the face of the biggest orc in the camp.
I don't think I deserve this.
Let's get Ulba. Oh, I guess he can't.
Copper pots, 98. Hello, chieftain.
Greetings, human.
Look, I'm carrying the sword of power.
What are you gonna do with bread knife?
Bread knife? Wretched green skin, step forward. Shield and sword shall shatter. Your blood shall flow. I'll cleave your ugly skull.
Whoa, whoa, calm down. We don't want to...
Hey, I like your sword. I must apologize. That's a good sword.
The best.
You're okay. I've got the whole warrior set of power. Now open the gate.
You are a very well-equipped little human. Your kit may compensate for your lack of talent, ability, and competence.
Thanks.
Most people wouldn't take that as a compliment.
I just want to get into the camp, win your stupid contest, and free Willy.
You have little pride, human, but perhaps some courage. Or is that stupidity?
Why stupidity?
Enter!
I just hope Wilbur's going to reward me for what I'm doing here. And as soon as I've freed him, we still need to go look for Ivo and Critter. I hope they're doing okay.
Meanwhile, I thought she got captured, the elf. Meanwhile, back in the Legion of Doom. Not doing too well.
Quiet! How am I meant to think?
Oh, I'm part of her now.
No chance. I can't get out of these on my own. These chains are solid iron and I can't reach the lock. Listen, Cheep Cheep. Look at this lock, will you? Could you perhaps make yourself useful? I'm aware that you're no locksmith, but perhaps you could have a bit of a poke around in the lock with your snout and then, Oh, calm down, sorry. Goodness gracious me! You better think of something to get us out of here. Can you fetch help? So, just fly over it. Air defences, naturally. I have to think, and I can't with you making such a racket. Yes, but we're here now, and we have to somehow rescue Wilbur and the artifact. Huh, I don't care for him one jot. Miserable, stinking, deceitful human.
I think she likes him.
Never! You can't have them all yet. Did you see the artifact in the temple? Wonderful and yet terrible. That's right. Do you understand now why we simply can't steer clear of this? Just imagine this artifact in the orc's hands, or in the humans, or in one of the other primitive species. Yep, faster than you can say end of the world. I'll just carry on taking care of our rescue then. Alone. Hey you, critter!
You even talk. Oh,
Can you
talk.
understand me? Can you understand what I'm saying? Does that mean yes? Let's pretend that it means yes. I can't get out of here on my own. Would you help me? Could you perhaps reach for something that would unlock my foot manacles?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, well done, little one. And now the lock. Break it open. But it just has to be possible somehow. You want to fetch something to open the lock with? Okay, but how are you going to get out of here? All right, try.
Oh, he switched. No idea what he's saying. Let's pick it up. Just eat it.
What the? I'm not even going to ask what you're doing with the door, but what's on the other side? A monkey who swallowed a wardrobe. troll. The troll's guarding the dungeon? He's got a key. We need that. You have to think of something.
You're saying ocean.
You want to give me something? I can't do anything with that as long as I'm hanging here, but I'll help you as soon as I'm free.
You can't stay in there.
Hello, Critter, I can hear you. It would appear you found the other end of the light shaft. Hello? Have you... Hello? Gone again.
Oh, hey Chris, now I'm still trying to figure it out. How's the carpet going? At least trying to get the free Ivo today. That might call it quits. I'm just trying to figure it out. There's not too many places you can go, so nails it down. Let me get the keys over here. Yeah, I know those necessary evils. I know, right? It kind of looks like Sesame Street. His name's Critter. He's Nate's companion, the guy we've been playing as for the stream. He got taken with the female elf. So you stick the wood, salt, and liquid, yeah. He looks like something from Sesame Street. Or the Muppets. Like a reject from the Sesame Street of the Muppets. No idea what they're saying.
Poor Cheap Cheap. This is not at all to his taste. If the ball had fallen onto my head, that would have been the end of me. If the ball had fallen onto my head, that would have been the end of me. I won't be able to reach that without telekinesis. Well, it's just a real shame that Auntie Felicia isn't here. Hello down there. That door's gap is only a few centimeters high. Or are you a magical creature? A shapeshifter, maybe? In any case, it makes you much more useful than Cheap Cheap. You could have proved that earlier, but you were too scared of the air defenses. Your master has it, if I ever get my... Didn't you see what he did? I don't know what you see in him. As always, an enlightened...
The marsh is like do 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 ba 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 do 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 do. No idea. I'm missing something. I don't know, looking for a way to get out of the chains. How to get the keys. I can't pick up the keys. It's the troll. Okay. Yeah, those. The hammer, I can't pick up the hammer either. So... there's not too many places to go. Can't go downtown. 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 It was like the wind slam, but it's not lighting. No idea what I'm doing. Okay, won't pick it up. It's hard, it doesn't talk, so it's a little bit... Can't pick up those things. Where is it? I really don't do it now. I have a rubber chicken. Oh, here you go. I didn't see that. Oh, here you go. That makes sense. Just happened to see the clothes. Okay. You have to look at every little detail of this game. You just missed something. You have to, like, look. Me either. I just trying to get out of here. He puts that inside of him, jeez. Hot pants. Did it. Let's go save Ivo. I might call it for today. So I might be doing another stream later tonight.
Thank you, at last.
Pretty flexible.
That's sorted at last. And now you don't need to do all the work on your own anymore. That's a big help.
We'll save here, then we'll call it right now. Evil in the bucket. So it's saved, okay. Evil in the bucket. What the altar of Satan? What's that? Oh, you mean... What is a torture device? I don't know. We'll have to find out next time. We're in the bear guy's hideout, so you have to see how we escape. Till next time on Dragon Ball Z. Probably the same. We'll do the same thing to alter Satan as the Democrats do. So whatever that may be, whatever Lady Gaga does, allegedly. Here we go. So as I said, I might do a pop-up stream tonight because I actually might be doing some Final Fantasy 14 with some of my FC members, just doing some extreme ones. But look out for that. That might be happening later tonight. It's another stream, so why not? If I'm gonna play it, why not stream it, right? As Chris would say, stream, stream, stream. So, but tomorrow, officially, I'll be playing, I'll finishing Skies of Arcadia tomorrow. I'm gonna finish it. So we get to that Expedition 33 game. So we're gonna finish that tomorrow, Tuesday, 2:30 Eastern. So be there, be squared as we finish, as we get Vi and Ica and Fina to save the world. So don't want to miss it. Then Wednesday we're playing Half-Life 2, 2:30. Some more fun times with Gordon Freeman and Alex. Then Thursday is our co-op game, Earth Defense Force 5 for Jayford Media and Regrets 1015, 2:30. So it's always a fun time. Then 6:30, I'm doing my watch party, Elsa Mustel, Kamiki Man, Legacy. Watching episodes 41 to 44, so come by for that, only on Rumble. And then Friday, we're going to try it again. I was supposed to play Super Mario Brothers last Friday, but that's when Rumble got DDoSed. So we're going to try it again this Friday, 2:30 Eastern. At 9 p.m., of course, we're not doing Savage Friday night because one of our Wade members is going to be out of town. So we're going to be doing Recollection, the Extreme 4 that we've ran before, to get some more weapons and maybe the Mountain Drop. Then Saturday, we're doing a new segment called Concerts from Japan. For this stream, we'll be watching different concerts, Japanese concerts. Sometimes maybe they're not in Japan, but the Japanese artists. Depends where I can find. But this one will be in Japan. It took place in Tokyo Dome back in 1997, when Chris was a young lad. And it was the last show with the original band members before they disbanded. So come by, should be a fun time. A lot of good music. It's like 3 hours, so make some coffee, get your glow sticks, and come and walk out with me. 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Rumble. Then Sunday is Sunday Funday Final Fantasy 14 at 2 p.m. While he's hanging out with some friends in the game. It's a nice chill stream. And then 8:30, we're gonna plan on playing Aliens Fireteam Elite with Regrets 1015. Another fun little shooting game with xenomorphs with different classes. It's pretty cool, a 3-person game. Anyone has it, please, more than welcome to join us. That'll be 8:30 Eastern Sunday. So I want to thank Chris for coming by as always. He is the man, a mighty good man. He's always an upgrade to my stream no matter what he says. Go follow him as I am HE Deathbed on Rumble. And let's see who we can wait on Rumble, shall we? Hey, I know this guy. Thank you for those 4 people watching. You can be doing so much more with your life, but you're watching me. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Chris, take it easy, man. Don't let work get to you. that Goon? Was that the Goon guy? Oh, the Goon Room. He waited me before, so we'll wait him. It's only fair. So go follow the Goon Room. Go give him a like. Then it's on the Elbow 4. I have the Elbow 4. I just couldn't really get into it much. So thank you for watching, and remember to always wash your hands after you poop.
Sayonara, buttface!